Good afternoon, folks. Today is another recap, another day, another recap. We did take today, so let's get into it, straight into it. This is my re-recording because honestly, I was kind of just stalling in the last one. I will admit I woke up late, so didn't affect anything. I don't know. Basically, we're cooked. How do I? This right? Okay. So I'm just gonna start. I'm not gonna go through the whole daily monthly shit. We're obviously bullish. We retrace into this gap. Like I said yesterday, I said this was a strong liquidity point. I think we were probably going to go lower. I think I said that in the video. I'm pretty sure I did. Hopefully I did. Because if I didn't, I fucked someone over. But it was obvious. So we wanted to fill this price gap fully. We kind of did that here. And then we move up, move down, move up, move down. Let's get into that. Let's go 5 minute. So we have a huge move up, 9:30 open. I didn't take this because there was no retrace on the 5 minute. Could you have taken this? If it's your strategy, this is my strategy. I couldn't take that. Sorry, not sorry. Like, I mean, like, not to you. I'm just like sorry to myself, but not sorry. Like, I'm not sad about it. Let's go closer. So you obviously see like a 5 minute downwards. Um, none of this should be traded. There's no 5 minute retrace, so there's no 5 minute takes. Okay, simple as that. So 9:30. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I was asleep. Would I have gone FOMO? No. I lost my FOMO when I started taking a bunch of steroids. I'm just joking. I didn't have FOMO because I was asleep. I probably wouldn't have gotten FOMO. I don't think so. This is like because it doesn't meet my strat. You just find your strat, follow your strat, easy as that. I think I posted one of my FX replay things. You just gotta follow your strat, honestly. Check out the Sunday back tests, okay? Because that's kind of teaches you like a lot about the psychology of it. Last Sunday was ass. I'm gonna make such a better one this Sunday, okay? Don't you worry. 9:30, we move up, we move down. We're seeing a retrace, right? Kind of I think taps into this 0.75. Beautiful. And then we see up, we see it down, then we see a break of structure. Even on the 5 minute, would you wait for the theoretically? You can wait for a break of structure on the 1 minute. Did I do that? Fuck no. So we see up, we see a break of structure here, and then realistically, the first takes you could have done if you wanted to, and you didn't really care about your entry, because you're just like a Sigma, like you're a stone cold Sigma. Take this, you set your stops. I would set it just on this. I say on this wick because there's no fair value gap this is in. It kind of nearly like avoids that. Like I think it completely like technically inverts that. And then there's no fair value gap here. So someone's like, oh, it's so short. But no, remember we were bullish. This is a price gap. We're still super fucking bullish. If you wanted to, I would suggest you wait for like a break of structure on the 5 minute. So this is not what I took. To make that very clear. Not what I took. Honestly, it's kind of similar. Wait the fuck a minute. Nah, this is not what I took. Target, of course, liquidity. Take this. So this isn't recapping what you took. What'd you take? So today was a great day for me. It doesn't look like this because of this, but I'm only on this because I wanted to see if I could like paste on a different way. But let me explain to you what I did. I woke up at 10:30. I went to sleep really late, too late, and I woke up at 10:30. Right, so my starting point is about right the fuck here. Right, so oh he's shit out of luck, right? No, I'm not. I woke up at 10:30. I immediately got on my phone because I was like, well, I set an alarm for 10:30, which is why I got up exactly at 10:30. Um, yeah, I don't really care about FOMO. Like, oh, I don't make money today. Boo-hoo, right? Still profitable. We're still profitable. Um, so I wake up at 10:30, and I kind of wake up to this, which I don't know if you're seeing this, but I go on the 5 minute. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. What is he surprised about? I'll tell you what I'm surprised about. I'm getting this right this time. I'm surprised because I'm saying this! A gold scar! Wait, what the fuck? Why do I have an ad? Let me... A gold scar! A gold fucking scar. Okay? We woke up to a gold fucking scar. I'm not gonna... Brother. I can't find that. I'm not gonna find that. That's a waste of time. Yeah. Yeah. Cause, brother, let me explain. I found it. Good, 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 good. I'm not gonna go through all that because that's too much work. I'm also wasting time right now. By finding this. So, so yeah, going into that would be doing too much, but yeah, we woke up to a gold scar. Amazing. Let me explain. 10:30 is about right here, right? So I'm just gonna like, hopefully this doesn't look really stupid. So my starting point is right here. I wake up, I look at the hourly. Again, I'm just gonna go through my angle. I see we hit that price gap. I'm like, oh, pretty sweet. Brian called that. I think I called that in the last video. Hopefully I did. 15-minute. We go up. We come down. Okay, what is that? That's not just a 15-minute retrace. That is a fucking 5-minute retrace. Okay, boys. This is 101 shit. We move up. Break of structure is about right here. So I'm like, well, he should have luck. No, he's not. This is cool cross, honestly. No, he's not, because we break structure again. And this closes by the time I wake up, and we're right here. What the fuck do I immediately do? Is, I literally woke up, got on this, looked at it for 10 seconds before I took this. I looked on ES first, of course. I'm going to explain why this isn't, like, my exact trade, but this is what I actually had set up. Two trades were taken today. One on my combine and one on my XFA. Yes, I said I was going to trade my XFA because I have an XFA and a combine, and I wanted to get the combine passed before I trade on both XFAs. But I was like, what the fuck? I might as well. So that's why I was on here. This is some Sigma shit. Yes, we profited 200. 60 points. Pretty sweet, honestly. Pretty fucking sweet. Could I pawn this? Yes, but I don't give a fuck. Like, too many people were like worried that they didn't make as much money as they could have. It's like, you made some money, bitch. Um, really, really easy. So again, I was in here, looked for a break of structure, which happened about right here. Um, and so I took longs about like actually like right. I think when was 10:30? Literally 10:30. I took it right here. So I entered. I think I got like an entry about right about here. Um, it went down, and while most people were bitching, I was so confident. I was so confident. I was like, fuck all of this. We are shooting past all these highs. Super, super, super bullish. Like, insanely bullish. Oh shit, we're still moving up. That's pretty sexy. Um, and so I took this is when I took my first combine trade. Again, I only needed 200 left on the day, $300, which is I didn't even realize that. I usually just trade, don't look at the money. So pretty nice, pretty lucky. Not lucky, like not lucky in the sense where like lucky trades, but like lucky that I was that close. Would I have taken profit no matter what? Yeah, but it was just easier. It made my life easier. Okay, is this a down dollar? Breaks my heart. I was testing the follower and the leadership, and I just took like a quick like 1 second trade on MNQ, and poor bitch lost $1. That's heartbreaking, honestly. Honestly, yeah. We broke structure here, and so I immediately, like as soon as I saw this, I entered on Combine. I did about like a con, and for like most of it, I was down like 100. It's kind of dumb. I didn't really care. I only risked $500, right, which was the max I was gonna risk. The reason I was a little bit sad about it was mostly because I was risking $500 targeting 300. That made my trade look like this. Lot more uneven than it should have been. So at some point I just gave it quits, entered a couple more cons, and just took profit. Was that dumb? Yeah. Is it combine? Yeah. Now let's talk about my XFA. My XFA entered about right here. I was like, so I was gonna go break even and enter my XFA on the second 5-minute breaker structure. So we are over here, and I'm just waiting for this 5 minute to close. It closes bullish. We're on a 1 minute, and then I think actually no, this is when I entered on my XFA, like after we like closed bullish, I think, right? And then enter on combine. Kind of passed and went up a little bit. Oh, I entered on breaker structure here. And when it broke structure about right here, that's when I, no, had this combine set like here. I entered on my XFA, MNQ, I think like 3 cons. It wasn't a lot. This was 300. So that's all I know. So I don't know how many cons it was. It was just this, I was risking 300. I wasn't for risking a shit ton of money. And then this was about $500, 400 like $40, right? I did exit early, as you can see. I only took 200 because I was low key like, I'll tell you my thought process in a second. It's kind of dumb, but I'll explain it. But so yeah, combine was here. I went break even about over here, or maybe it was right here. As soon as we broke structure, like the second breaker structure on here, go break even, and then I just took profit about like over here, right? So it was really, really, really easy. Um, no, it was over here. After this breaker structure, I went break even. But like we immediately took after that, so I don't give a fuck. Went break we went break even on the XFA after this broke structure as well. And we are about 200 up, and I was break even plus $17 no matter what. And I wasn't thinking like, because initially I was down 200 from a different trade. Let me see if I can get this in here without like revealing my fucking social security. Over here, I was initially down like $200. I don't know if it will show it because of like last Tuesday's NFP incident. Like this shit looks like my worst day was minus 500. I was never down 500, so it's kind of dumb. But I just wanted to go break even and I didn't take profit because I was at break even. It was because at that point I got my second XFA, and I was like, I would prefer, this is a winning day, but I would also prefer if these were about equal. So this is like minus $1. This is about $6. Literally, they're basically the same balance. So when I take profit for both, and when I get my payout, it's gonna happen probably next month. My payout's gonna be about the same for both, which is sweet. Because after that, I think I'm gonna go for 3 accounts, right? I'm not like, I'm not banking on this like taking like, I'm banking on these payouts, but I mean honestly, PA is supposed to only get better, and I am only getting more like less FOMO, more lock in. We're doing fucking great, and my calls have never been better. So that's pretty good. I think that's about it. I don't want to yap for too long. We're doing some other things for money, like videos. I'm not too good at that shit though. I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna make money doing it. Oh fuck. I think I cut myself. Messing with bottle caps. So really, really good day. What I'm looking for in the future, I'm just gonna give a. I can't guarantee this, but it looks like we're just going to all-time highs. I knew for a fact. I'll tell you guys this for a fact. I'll bet my life savings on it. We are hitting all-time highs. Oh, I said this yesterday. What the fuck am I saying? We are gonna shoot for all-time highs. Not right now. Sometime soon. Hopefully. Hopefully we shoot soon. I don't want some big retrace. I don't want like a race sweep of that. That would be really, really obnoxious. Because then like when we're gonna move up, right? This like didn't even sweep anything before it moved up. So it's kind of like sus. Because you would have probably lost a trade on this one before you like realize it's like reversing. Poor guy, some poor kid thought it was shorts and like blew everything on shorts. Poor kid. Yeah, so it was pretty deep into the .5 too. Yeah, it's like pretty deep. I guess you just gotta wait for that bigger structure, which is why you say shorts until longs. Like I mean, like his .5 it goes up. Some kids banking on longs, and it goes way farther down, and they cry, they quit. Retail fucks. I'm not gonna tell y'all what to do, but I'll just say just shorts until longs. I think that's kind of the strat. Like that's a good strat. Shorts until longs. Um, Today this for value gap was a little bit haunting to me, but I was just so bullish I didn't give a fuck. I'll just admit that. For our price gap, I think Mogs this huge fair value gap. I don't think the size of a fair value gap matters. I mean, obviously got brutally mocked. Fucking sub 5 versus Chad Light. What can you do? What can you do? In the future, we got no set liquidities over here on at least on the 4 hour. I don't think on the 1 hour either. I might be mistaken. Double checking right now. Yeah, so no very important liquidities. We got this internal liquidity. I think we're gonna shoot past this probably. Maybe get a small reaction off of it. Maybe get a big reaction off of it. But we've already reswept this. I think it would be kind of like corny to go back into the zone. So hopefully we just sweep past this and then target this. We're definitely bullish for the next, I don't know, few days. I'm not going to be trading tomorrow probably. Most likely not trading tomorrow unless I see an absolute S setup. And if I do see an absolute S setup, chances are I will be making a video on how I lost money because it's fucking Christmas Eve. Like PA is not going to go good. I'm probably not trading tomorrow. That should be dumb. Um, so I'm not gonna probably trade this week. You'll probably see me next Sunday. I'll be in Florida with my friend, and I'm gonna make an FX replay backtesting video. Per the usual, that's a new tradition. I'm really excited. And to anyone who's watching this today or tomorrow or the next day, Happy Christmas. This is really exciting. Really exciting stuff. We got Christmas coming. I mean, I'm excited. I don't have any presents planned to get or give. Um, I was gonna get my parents big present, but yeah, I didn't want to because I was saving money. I'm like, I'm total, like I'm up in cash, but I still want to like make sure that I'm super profitable before I start giving out gifts. Next year, I'm probably gonna try and get my parents like. If Ryan's watching this, I'm sorry. This sounds stupid, but I'm definitely gonna try to get him some really nice. Depending on like in 2 years, in the next 5 years, I'm getting both my parents at least a car. Baseline. That's like I think that's a minimum. And then next year, I want to get them like a nice necklace or something. Like nothing under $1,000 is what my thought process is going on. Like get all of them like matching. No, they won't like that. Whatever, whatever. I'm done talking about the charts. I kind of explained everything. Probably bullish. Pretty easy day on longs. For people who traded pre-market, also pretty slight day on shorts. I wouldn't have taken pre-market. I would never trade off things. Maybe until 12 I would take. So we're done with that. If you wanna get off. I'm just thinking about what I should do for this Christmas. I'm not getting anyone anything. Of course I got my parents a gift though. It's not gonna be like expensive gift though. I'm printing them a family sheet out, like some portraits of like some family pictures and putting in a frame. Hopefully they like that. But I still feel bad. I shouldn't have blown that last account. That was that day I was super emotional. Like 2 weeks ago. A week ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago. It was disgusting. I looked at my t-shirt like as soon as I blew it and she was like, get off her phone. I looked at her like I was so upset and I looked at her like with like such an angry face. I was like, what are you looking at me for? And she was like she shut up. I kinda uh, showed her who was the alpha. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stop talking. I'll see you. Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Hanukkah, Happy African Christmas holiday, whatever it is, whatever you celebrate. Have a good break. Don't trade tomorrow. See y'all.